Hey guys, Kayla here on the Sunday spot for the Horoscope 101 channel, and this week was Stephen King week and I chose Storm of the Century. This was a TV miniseries, I think from '99, and it conveniently fits on this double-sided disc at 256 minutes long. It's a very long, suspenseful, thriller type movie directed by Craig R. Baxley and of course written by Stephen King. And I couldn't have picked a better day to watch and review this movie, considering that right now I am in my own major winter storm. The roads and highways have been shut down. They told us to stay at home, and there's something really eerie about watching a movie with the same weather happening outside, with the wind blowing and whistling through the windows and the snow falling and the windows are rattling. It's really creepy and it's actually really fun. So this movie is about a small town on an island in Maine called Little Tall. I think it's 1989. And the townspeople are preparing for what they're calling the Storm of the Century. So they're out and about shopping and boarding windows and pulling boats out of water, and Michael Anderson is the town's constable, plus he owns the market store, general store. And him and his partner Hatch are out and helping the townspeople prepare for the storm, and they're making sure that the town hall is stocked with beds and food, you know, without telling the townspeople, because they don't want anyone to panic, but they just want to be prepared in case the storm turns into something very serious. So while they're doing that, on the other side of town, this stranger man shows up in front of this old lady's house, Miss Clarenton, and he knocks on her door, and when she answers, he kills her, and then he goes inside her house. A little kid named Davy walks past. He notices the old woman's walker is out on the sidewalk, so he goes in to make sure that she's okay, and he finds her dead. But before he leaves the house, he notices the man sitting in her chair, and the man talks to him, and the man shares with him a secret that basically the kid only knows, and so he thinks that's obviously totally creepy, and he leaves and goes to tell the townspeople what he saw. So eventually Michael Anderson shows up and takes the stranger into custody. They find out his name is Audrey Cane, and they're trying to figure out why he killed her and why he's there. But all he says is basically, if you give me what I want, I'll go away. You know, they know that the stranger talks about how, you know, small towns, they're very good at keeping secrets, and that each person in that town has a secret. And when he sees these people, he actually confronts them and tells everybody, like, out in the open, this person's secret. So you know this town is full of thieves and pedophiles and liars. And for me, I just thought, you know, it started to seem like, even though he was the bad guy, that maybe this town had it coming, because they didn't seem to be, you know, the greatest bunch of people. You find out too that this stranger, well, not stranger, Audrey Cane has this cane with a silver wolf's head on it, and it has controlling powers, and he uses it because he's locked away in the general store, because they want to keep him locked up until the state police can come and take him away, which, because of the storm, won't be for a few days. But Mr. Lanuge has his cane, and he, I think, left it behind on purpose, because now this cane is out creating this havoc among the townspeople, and people are starting to commit suicide and kill each other, and the whole time a note gets left behind, and the notes say the same thing every time: give me what I want and I'll go away. So, you know, the people are just completely freaked out by this man, and they're kind of getting mad at each other because, you know, their secrets have been exposed, and now people are trying to be like, you know, give me the answers of why that happened or this and that, and everybody's just outraged. And yeah, so they're trying to figure out what he wants, and they eventually the storm gets so bad that they all end up going to the town hall. And they know that this man is creating all these problems, and they just really want to know what he wants. And clearly Andre Lenouge cannot take it. He has to be given what he wants. And they just want it to stop. They want to figure this out, and they kind of agree to talk about it because they don't want to see anybody else get killed, and they just want him to be gone. Another good part of this movie, and I think a part of a lot of great horror movies, is when they use creepy little childhood songs throughout the movie. And in this one, it was I'm a Little Teapot, and throughout the movie, like, just people start mumbling that song, and it all started from when he first killed the old lady at the house and sat in her chair, and she had a little teapot with, you know, made himself a cup of tea, and that's what he sang. And so throughout the movie, when someone gets possessed by his powers, you hear them singing that song, so it's kind of creepy. I'm not sure exactly who all these actors and stuff are, but I'll just read it off the back here. We have Tim Daly. I know he plays Michael Anderson. Combe Ferrari, Deborah Ferrantino, Casey Sizemasco, oh my goodness, Jeffrey DeMunn. I have no idea who a lot of those people are, but anyway, so that is Storm of the Century. It's definitely very long, but very suspenseful. It keeps me watching. It could be 3 in the morning when I finish side A, but that doesn't stop me from watching the next one, because even though I know the ending, I could watch that movie over and over again, and it's the build-up that I really enjoyed. It's just the guy, Andre Lenouge, he's so cocky and monotone, and he says everything with a smirk on his face, and you have to keep watching to see what he wants and to find out why he can't just take it and go. And then you find a lot out about the townspeople and their secrets, and then that's what I come to the conclusion of, you know, do these people actually deserve this from this man? Because they're not all great people, and they have all their secrets, and maybe they deserve it. So you may wonder why they don't just kill him. They definitely do try to kill him, but he has this power to make you hallucinate, and he has eventually, I think they leave it too long, and to the point where now he has the ability to like, he is already threatened at this point to kill them all off if he doesn't get what he wants. He invades their dreams. He, you know, there's one scene where the storm gets so bad and there's a lighthouse and it's about to crash down, and so they all go outside because they all want to watch it fall, and it's like whiteout conditions and they can barely see it, but they're there watching, and as it falls, people just get snatched out of the air, just like sucked into the whiteout and just disappear, and they're gone. And so it's just creepy stuff like that happens. But anyways, I'm gonna have to stop talking. It's a very good movie. I suggest everyone see it if you haven't already. I know it's very long, but you know what? You really don't notice it. It definitely keeps you watching for sure. So that is my pick for the Stephen King week. Come back and see James start a new theme for Monday, and watch everybody else's videos, and I will see you later.